Yeah?
Hold on. Alright, gamer kids. Here we go. Wow. And we're live! Okay, hit me.
I'm good.
You're not gonna hit
You?
me?
No, not really.
Okay.
Today is a rainy day. That's what I'm gonna hit you with.
Alright, yeah, today is rainy. It's also Hallows
Yeah.
Eve. You dress up
Yeah.
for Halloween?
No.
Have you ever dressed up for
Apparently.
Halloween?
Yeah. Darth Vader, actually.
You were
Back
Darth
in second
Vader?
grade. Yeah, back in second grade. I remember that. I had the entire body costume and the mask too. It was something else. I used to like Star Wars back in the day, I can tell you that.
I remember...
How about you?
I think the ESOL group, or Miss Nevins in particular.
Yeah.
I think this was 3rd or 4th grade, I don't remember. 3rd or 4th, I don't remember, but Miss Nevins gave me the duty of recording the whole Halloween parade with an iPad. So I was standing there on the side, recording it with an iPad like this.
Mm-hmm.
And I
You
did.
saw the video?
No, yeah, it was probably school property. Hold on. My thing isn't translating well. Ooh, hold on. Okay, there we go. I don't know why the frame rate dropped from my camera. But yeah, so that was me dressing up. For Halloween. What else? What else you want?
I don't know. Tomorrow is Halloween, right?
Yes.
Or is it today? Yeah, it's tomorrow. I don't know. Do you have any plans for tomorrow? Can I dress up as anything or go out?
I don't know, man.
Trick or treat? I don't know.
We went to the mall the other day already.
Yeah. I didn't even know what was happening, to be honest.
I thought it would be next week or something. I didn't know they would do it a week in advance.
Yeah.
Doing all that trick-or-treating joint.
What is our...
I'm straight up going through Twitter. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Let's see, what is...
Twitter?
Yeah, what does Twitter have to offer?
Oh, no. Let's see.
iOS users super follow.
Let's talk about the PlayStation restock that you mentioned. So, how does that work? You said that you were registering for the PlayStation restock, I guess.
Yeah, so you sign up on the Sony website with your PSN. You have to be... Or no, I think you just need an account. I don't know if you have to be 18 and up to do that. But they said they'll give out PS5s, quote, based on previous... Let's see. PS5 restock Sony. Okay, register to buy direct from PlayStation. Okay, I'll
pull it up too, just in case.
Let's do side by side. Why can't I do side by side with Discord? Are you kidding me? Okay, let's do side by side. No, that's not working. Oh, that's so weird. Okay, here we go. So, register for an opportunity. You can see this, right? Oh, no, you can't. Never mind.
I can now, yeah.
It's, I'm streaming a different screen. It's, this one.
There you go.
Okay, register for an opportunity to purchase a PS5 console from PlayStation. This coming holiday season, If you're interested in receiving an invitation, okay, sign up. I've already did this, so, you know. Who will be selected? Our selection is based on previous interests in PlayStation activities. So, you know, I've been a trophy hunter for the past, what is it? So, since June.
6 years?
5 years and 4 months.
5 years.
Which is 64 months. For the past 64 months, I've been a trophy hunter.
That's quite a while.
Yeah, and over the pandemic, too, I got, 41 in May 2020 versus 79 in October 2021. So, let's see, 5 months. Wait, no, that's not right. So, April, 4 months, went through 8 months, and then 10 months, 18 months. The past 18 months, I got about almost 30 platinum trophies in the past 18 months.
That's a lot.
It is. Well, I mean, yeah. So based on previous interest in PlayStation activities, starting November 2021, contact via email. That's under another email I use. If I receive an invitation, are you guaranteed? No, of course not. Or at least I don't think it is. So limited to these per person.
2 dual sons, 3 dual sons.
Yeah,
White.
I'm skipping out on this. I already have this. This is really, if I were to get it, this is really what I'll be looking for. Or
The disc version.
Yes, the disc, but unfortunately, it's one of the newer models. So it's got that heatsink joint that does some weird stuff.
Yep. Smaller heatsink, which means higher temps.
So a new asterisk, new model PS5, and then other stuff it doesn't really matter to me. In order to purchase, you have to purchase everything. No. Okay, yep. How long will I have to make an order reservation? If selected, the expiration date and time will be included in your selection. Can I reserve more? Nope. Just one. Available PS5 games? Yes.
Oh, what games are you planning to get?
No. I'm just listing off here.
I mean, like, what games would you play on the PS5? Like PS5 exclusive games.
PS5 exclusive?
Yeah.
Let's see. So exclusive to the PS5. Marvel Spider-Man. Miles Morales.
Yeah, Marvel Spider-Man, and then there's Demon Souls, right?
I want to play a little bit more of the Dark Souls series before going to Demon Souls.
Okay. And then you got Returnal, am I right?
Returnal, not entirely interested in that game yet, but I'll look at it. Ghost of Tsushima. What's it called? Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. I don't know about PS5 exclusive, but let's just look it up. I know a few PS5 exclusives. Exclusivers, okay. Current Dexert. I still don't know how to pronounce that. Dexerto. Dexer2. Dexerto.
Gran Turismo, you got Horizon Forbidden West.
Alright.
Also on PS4.
Looking to get that for sure. Definitely getting that, because I played Horizon Zero Dawn. I finished it to 100%. Considering this, but I want to play the first game. Meh. Curious about Ghostwire Tokyo. Marvel Spider... Whoa. What? Why are they saying 2025, man? That's got to be a typo.
25.
It said 2023 in the trailer. Marvel's Wolverine. Looking for that. Knights of the Old Republic. I haven't played the original, so I don't know much about that. And the current PS5 exclusive. So I played Astro's Playroom, because that's part of the thing. Deathloop, maybe. I've played the first Dishonored game. Looking to get this. Interested in Final Fantasy VII. Sackboy. Ratchet and Clank, yes. Marvel Spider-Man, yes. Kena Bridge of Spirits, interested. I think that's it in terms of PS5 exclusives.
It's not really that much PS5 exclusives.
But you know, all those users are okay, limited to those invited to order. Well, payment options, MasterCard, Visa, and Discover. Okay. All available PS5 consoles have been reserved. Oh. I currently reside outside the US. If invited, can I still make a PS5 console order reservation? Okay. So that's it. That's really what it is. And then, Sony also does a thing called the Seize the Throne... Oh, there we go. Seize the Throne event. Join now for your chance to win. I already signed up, so, I mean...
So it's basically like playing games pretty much and winning, getting trophies, and I think sharing games or something like that.
I only looked at it as at face value here.
Oh.
Sign up. Yep, did that. Play. I mean, I just got a platinum trophy. Play. Okay. Every time you play a game, use the share features. What? Or earn a trophy in any PS4 or PS5 game. You'll earn points that contribute to the current community goal. When the community hits the target, everyone who signed up before the stage started wins. So, games must be played for at least 1 hour to contribute game played points. Okay, yes, cool. Share features, okay, right. Points for a maximum of any 6 trophies per day will count toward the community goals. Cool, that makes sense. Okay, so playing a game. Okay, you know what? I signed up before I got the Borderlands 3 Platinum Trophy. So, let's see how many points I've contributed to the thing. I think it'll say if I sign in again, but I just want to... Are you kidding me? When does it start? When does it start again?
I think November. It said November, right? Or I think November for the PlayStation. But I don't know about the event for this.
Okay, we're gonna sort by date. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in one day.
7 in one day.
That's more. That's one more than what I am allowed to get. They don't count platinum trophies for some reason, which is a bum.
Yeah, I have no idea.
But 5 trophies in a single game, so earning a bronze, silver, and gold trophy. I forgot when I signed up. Oh, look at that.
I remember you talking about it.
Look at this disparity.
Recently.
75 million between these two, and then 60 million between these two.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Oh no, this is a community. So, 0 points,
yeah.
25 million gold. There's nothing there. So, you play games, and you win rewards. So that's it. 3 skill-based questions. Oh, really? Sign up now? What do I need to take part? Okay, a legal resident. At least 18. So, fortunately, I am. Own or have access to a PlayStation 4 or a PlayStation 5. Yep. Yep. Yes. Okay, the answer to this one is no. Once a day. That's cap. When will I receive my prizes? Okay. If you registered before the stage started. If you registered midway through... Let's search that up. When does Seize the Throne Stage 1 begin?
You butchered it, but...
It's alright. Starting November 2nd. Okay, cool. Alright. November 2nd is a Tuesday.
Tuesday, yeah.
I mean...
Start playing.
That's really it. That's it. I'm already doing my
Quite simple. Should have waited for the Borderlands though. I mean, but it wouldn't count towards your thing though, the platinum.
Yeah, but you know, I just like video games. I'm just gonna play video games if I'm bored.
Too bad you can't borrow, you know,
Discs.
yeah, this. That's why you're looking for a PS5, right? So you can play disc games.
Yeah.
And yeah.
But anyway, okay, that's done. Okay, let's look at the Season Throne official rules. No purchase necessary to enter, win, or claim a prize. A purchase or payment will not increase an entrant's chances of winning. Okay, the sponsor is set out in the table below.
Participating regions: Australia, Austria, Belgium, Croatia, Czech Republic, Denmark, Finland, France, Germany, Hungary.
Yeah, it's just countries. It's just promotion.
Yes.
This is whatever. Promotion period begins on October 28th and ends on November 18th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. So that's about 2:59 a.m. Eastern time. Part 1 of the promotion will take place between... okay.
What do you mean? What did they mean? Part 1 and part 2? Are those the stages or?
Yeah, those are the stages. No, I don't think there's. So stages are different from parts, I think. So this one, so part 1 of stage 1 will take place between October 28th and November 16th. Part 2 of stage 1 will take place between November 17th and November 18th. I think that's the question part.
A little bit more down. Yeah,
that part. Eligibility. This promotion is open only to an individual who is a legal resident of the participating countries, is at least 18 years, and the legal age majority... Oh, okay. Alright. Owns or access that stuff, has an account, and has a high speed. Each such individual is an entrant, quote unquote. I am an entrant, because I did all of them. Employees... Wait. Employees of sponsor and their... Okay, those are employees. Participation in this promotion constitutes an entrant's full and unconditional agreement to these official rules and sponsors' decisions and interpretations, which are final and binding in all matters related to the promotion. Okay. Entrants will not be allowed to change their email address. Okay. Why these countries? For Argentina, Chile, Mexico, and Brazil, the sponsor reserves the right to cancel, suspend, and or modify the promotion or any part thereof.
Why South American countries?
I don't know. That's weird. I don't know why specifically those countries. We'll look into that. I don't know. Okay, part 1. Part 1 will consist of 3 stages. Is this excluding business hours? Cause
no idea.
Oh, it said excluding weekends, right? Yeah, business hours or business days. Yeah. Approximately once a day excluding weekends. So this started on Friday. This promotion opened on Friday. So this promotion opened on Friday. And now it's Saturday, so understandably it didn't open at all. Or it didn't change at all. And then it doesn't even start until Tuesday, so, you know, whatever. Okay, consists of 3 stages, so you have, let's see, the 16th, so from the 2nd, so 2 weeks to earn up to 160 million points. 2 weeks to earn about 160 million points. So, per day. Okay, let's calculate how many an entrant can get. So, playing a game. Games must be played for at least 1 hour to contribute game played points. Can be completed over multiple sessions throughout a stage. Okay.
Fortnite doesn't count.
So,
Kidding.
what's the maximum here? Playing a game online with a friend. I don't know if you would combine these, but okay, let's assume that they are combined. Let's assume they're combined. So 25 points plus limit of 6 shares a day. 25 plus 30, that's 55 points now for the day. And hypothetically, if you were to earn 5 gold trophies, if you were to earn 6 gold trophies in 1 day, so we're at 55 now. We're at 55. 6 gold trophies in 1 game. So then that would add a 120. So 55 plus 120, that's 175. So we're at 175. And then add that 25, so you'll get 200 points in a day. Maximum.
200 points.
Hypothetically. Or maybe a minimum, because then you got that game played for an hour. I don't know. I'm going to assume 200. So 200 max for a player in a day. 200 divided by 25 million. Or 25 million divided by 200. So, that means a 125,000 players, at least, are gonna have to meet this. So yeah, this will... I don't even know if... Anyway, promotion structure, okay, 3 stages, and then we'll have a chance to win an additional prize by answering a question that will appear on Seize the Throne at the specified time to facilitate part 2 of the promotion. What? That is weird. Okay. To facilitate part 2 of the promotion, participating countries/regions will be grouped into 3 groups set out in section 7 below. The PS player groups. That's so weird. Okay, that, how to enter, I mean, I did that. Okay. The community needs to collectively achieve the community goal. When the community meets the community goal for each stage, the community will win the prizes for that stage as set out in the table below and progress to the next stage. The community's progress will be tracked on PlayStation.com/SeizeTheThrone. The community goals and prizes for each stage are: Stage 1, Breach the Outer Wall, starts when the promotion starts to when goal 1 is reached. Okay, yeah, cool. Community goal, 25 million points. Part 1, 2 PSN avatars. Cool. If it's exclusive, yeah, maybe that's worth something. And then stage 2, take the inner chamber. Those are just names. They don't really mean anything. Unless there's some live simulation on YouTube or something. From when goal 1 to goal 2, expected. And then that is 100 million points. So you're going to have to tack on an additional 75 million to get that. And then all entrants will get 5 PSN avatars. Cool. Stage 3, from when goal 2 is reached to goal 3, which may be before 11, I'll just say 2:59 Eastern, 2:59 a.m. Eastern, on November 16th, or November 17th, rather. And then you're going to have to get an additional 60 million points to reach Stage 3. PS4 users will get a dynamic PS4 theme and 3 avatars. PS5 users will get PS3 avatars because there aren't themes on PS5 yet. Please note that entrants who are PS5, no alternatives will be provided. I mean, I guess. Because the PS5 is already a value in and of itself.
Yeah.
Or a prize, rather. Okay, those are explained already.
Yet again, no platinum.
Okay. Please note, if you've only chosen to allow the collection of our data necessary to provide our online, some usage data may not be collected. So, I'm only allowing PS5. I'm just gonna say data. I'm gonna allow PS5 data only because I'm not thinking about going to the PS4 anytime soon. Yeah. Okay, part 2. Each entrant from a participating country/region, excluding Brazil, Italy, and Japan, for some reason, will have a chance to win a Part 2 prize by answering 3 questions that will appear on PlayStation.com/Seize the Throne on the specified date and times in the table below. Part 2 entrants will be allocated into groups. On the website, entrants must click the Answer Now button where they will be prompted to sign in using their PSN ID, must follow the links and instructions. This is cool. This is an adventure. Group A Group A is Argentina, Canada. Alright, Group A is Argentina, Canada, Chile, Mexico, and United States. So 10 a.m. November 17th to... Okay, let's convert that into Eastern. 1 a.m. No, 1 p.m. November 17th Eastern to what's it? 2:59 a.m. November 19th Eastern. Whatever. Sorry groups. This is weird. I don't know what that's about. Winner determination.
For Part 1 and prize values.
Where a stage of Part 1 is completed, entrants from all participating countries/regions forming part of the community prior to the beginning of that stage. Okay, we listed that already. All potential Part 1 winners will be confirmed by the sponsor within 7 days. Oh, voucher codes. They'll be sent out via voucher codes. The Part 2 winners shall be as follows. For question 1, one entrant from each participating country/region included in the Part 2 groups that has the closest correct answer will win. And the question 1 prize will be a PS5. So, hypothetically, they will be giving out 5 PS5s in accordance to question 1 for Group A. You know what? No. Let's count. So, they will be... Whoever in these countries has the closest correct answer will receive the PS5. So, hypothetically, they're giving out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. They are potentially giving out 30 PS5s for Part 2.
Part 2?
Considering that there will probably be tens of thousands of people participating, yeah, that's fair. And then 3 entrants to earn that little PlayStation ring set.
Yes, I want those.
Oh, 35 available, 1 per country. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
1 entrance, okay. A second question will be sent to the Tide, okay. The approximate retail value of each of the Part 2 prizes is $500 for rings? What?
Per ring?
No, in total. So that equals $125 for each ring.
Oh.
$500 USD versus... Okay, so...
What are they, made out of diamonds?
So a state-of-the-art gaming console versus jewelry.
I'd rather be in 3rd place, to be honest with you.
Mate. Pulse 3D headset and PlayStation Store gift card, $200
yeah,
USD.
I'd rather be in 3rd place than in 2nd.
Or the question 3 prize, that's what it is.
Question 2, it's not place.
The total ARV of all Part 2 prizes is 26,000 USD. So 35 times 500 is 35. 17,500. And then 1,500, so 19,000. And then by process of elimination, that's about 7,000. Yep, that's about right. Yep. Part 2, distributed misconduct, death, or personal injury caused by its negligence. Okay, cool. This is sort of some terms of service stuff. Cool. Publicity rights.
Yeah, we can just skip all that.
Wait, the sponsor must oh, that's a sponsor. Yep. Any attempted form of participation in this promotion other than described herein is void. Okay. Oh, wait. Sponsor reserves the right to disqualify any entrant found or suspected in their sole and absolute discretion to be tampering. So, basically, hacking. That's the common example.
Cheating.
You try hack, you try to manipulate something in there. What do they say? If it is discovered that a person has registered or attempted to register more than once using multiple phone numbers, email addresses, residential addresses, multiple identities, IP addresses, use of proxy servers, or like methods, all of that person's entries will be declared null and void, and that person will not be awarded any prize that he, she, that's bold, no, I'm just kidding, might have been entitled to receive. Any use of robotic, automatic, macro, programmed, third-party, or liked methods to participate in the promotion will void any attempted participation affected by such. Okay, so just don't cheat. In the event of a dispute as to the identity of the winner, the winning entry will be declared made by the authorized account holder of the email address. Authorized, okay, assigned to the email address. Okay. I don't really worry about this because one, I don't know how to do any of these, and two, generally, you know, I just be fair. I'll just play fair. So that's yeah. Winners list. Interested individual. I don't know what that means. Okay, so that's the Seize the Throne event for PlayStation, which I am participating in. But I'm just playing games, you know. So that was the Seize the Throne event. And yeah. What were we talking about before this? You were talking about the PS5 restocks and whatever? Yeah, that's the thing. So yeah.
Yeah.
I signed up. I should be getting an email soon. Or maybe not. Who knows?
Well, I got selected on one of them. So. Hence how I got the digital, not digital, this PS5.
For
one
Sony
of the new
Direct.
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's try Sony Direct. PlayStation Direct. Okay, normally I would be redirected to the queue screen. So.
Yeah, you need a link for that.
PlayStation card. PlayStation card? Oh man. I will be PlayStation for life, man.
How does that work, PlayStation card?
Earn a free $75 game?
Yeah.
I don't know how maybe if I know economics better. Offer ends 11/12/21. That's exactly a year after the PS5 released. Oh, look at that. Another PS Plus bonus. Free shipping when buying directly from PlayStation. Yeah. Cool. Okay, I know that. I know that. And yeah, a bunch of stuff. So yeah. What else we got here? What else we can look at? Let's just go through news. Let's go through news. The Northern Lights. Yeah, you clicked on Google News last time. Let's try that again. You feel me? Biden slammed by Catholic priests for meeting with Pope Francis taking communion? What?
Fox News.
Uh-oh. I'm sorry.
I don't want the crazy
Oh. President Joe Biden received communion at St. Patrick's Church during Saturday Vigil Mass, a day after saying Pope Francis told him he should continue to partake in the sacrament, prompting negative reactions from Catholic priests upset that the president's position on abortion is not in line with the church doctrine.
Well, that could be a problem.
What's going on here? What is Biden's stance on abortion?
I don't really know much.
I don't either. I don't even know what the Catholic position on abortion is.
I don't pay attention to these kind of stuff.
Several
honest.
U.S. bishops expressed dismay about the Pope's reported words to Biden. That's funny. Thank you, Your Eminence, for this clear statement of this Catholic teaching. Let us pray for the repentance of all who support the murder of the unborn, Catholic politicians, and non-admittance to Holy Communion. Cardinal Raymond Burke.
Except for One Piece. One Piece sucks.
I don't know if you remember the argument between abortion during our current events back in sophomore year.
Oh, dude, I was trying to be such a know-it-all back then. I don't remember. What was the stance on abortion?
Remember one was the guy with the glasses. What was his name?
Yeah.
The one who kept talking, and then the other one was who was it? Mackenzie.
Yeah.
That was so funny. I think they were like
Vinland Saga.
facing off each other like for like literally 20 minutes. I remember the guy was basically against abortion, and then the girl was like
It's a
saying
choice.
it's a choice. And then he was talking about the same thing, how it's murder and everything like that. So,
Okay. Okay.
but I don't remember exactly what he said.
Yeah, I've heard some arguments about
Mhm.
that. And, you know, high schools or schools or institutions or whatever in general, they like to pick on that as a hot topic. But
Yeah.
despite it being discussed so often, I barely know anything on the topic of abortion.
Neither do I.
So people are saying, you know, if anybody, including ourselves, watched this podcast back again, you know, people give the argument of when, or people ask, so when does what is considered a human? Are people like, is an embryo a human, a fetus? Once the cell
Yeah.
meets, or once the things meet, you know, that.
Yeah.
Is that considered human in its
I don't know.
stages?
I really don't have an opinion on
Who
it,
knows?
but I'm sure the people who are interested in those kind of topics do.
Okay.
But I can't relate to abortion because, you know, I'm not in that position.
Yeah.
So,
You certainly do not have experience with children, I don't think, right?
no.
You can't
Or
say
having children, I say.
yeah. Okay.
But, yeah.
And Bishop Thomas Tobin says, "I fear that the church has lost its prophetic voice. Where are the John the Baptists who will confront the Herods of our day?" This is King Herod, but even then, I don't know the context of this tweet that much. I know that's some Bible stuff. Earlier in the week, Tobin had publicly challenged Pope Francis to deny communion to the president. "Dear Pope Francis, you have boldly stated that abortion is murder," Tobin said. "Please challenge President..." Okay, so generally, the Catholic Church has a conservative view. Okay, I don't even want to say mostly conservative. That's what I'm getting at here. If anybody wants to flame me, I'll let you on our next podcast next time. But generally what I'm thinking is that the Catholic Church has a conservative view on abortion. If they're thinking that it's a
Murder.
wait, okay, abortion is murder. That's generally so, and then the liberal idea is that, you know, let women make their choice. Okay, so that makes
Yeah,
sense.
so Biden is on the side of basically letting women choose what they want
Okay.
to with it, right?
Yeah, I
And
guess that's right. I guess that's his thing.
and then the Catholic don't believe in that
Yeah.
statement.
His persistent support of abortion is an embarrassment for the church and a scandal to the world. Thank you. Very respect. This guy. That's such a weird. That's a strange way. I haven't heard it being worded like that ever.
Yeah, you went from flaming on the president to thanking, and towards the end.
Well, yeah, no, this is towards the Pope, yeah. But
Yeah,
it says
towards the Pope.
his
Yeah.
persistent support of abortion is an embarrassment for the church and a scandal to the world. Thank you, very respectfully, your brother Thomas.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
There's the tweet.
Editorial use only. Strictly no commercial or merchandising usage.
I get it. Bad.
You think so?
Okay. This isn't commercial, though. I'm not trying to make any money off of this.
Yeah.
But, merchandising? Oh, yeah. So you can't meme this photo or whatever. Okay. Biden's told reporters on Friday that abortion did not come up in his 75-minute meeting with Francis at the Vatican. We just talked about the fact he was We just talked about the fact he was happy that I was a good Catholic and I should keep receiving communion, Biden said. Okay.
What? Oh.
So Biden is
Interesting.
Catholic, and he has certain views that challenges even the Catholic Church. Okay. Interesting. The president has faced vocal criticism from Catholic preach and parishioners across the country for continuing to receive communion and tout his Catholic faith despite his strident support of unrestricted abortion. A group of Catholic bishops convened to discuss a potential communion ban, which Biden said he was not concerned about, saying, "I don't think that's going to happen." Okay. Biden regularly receives communion in his home dioceses in Washington and Delaware. He also received it in Rome. The Pope technically is the Bishop of Rome.
I'm just so mad.
And while this is religious talk. I'm not familiar. While he delegates day-to-day administration to his vicar, St. Patrick's Parish is technically in the Pope's archdiocese. As such, Biden received communion in the Pope's archdiocese. Let me try and understand that. Or let's try to understand that. The Pope is technically, while he delegates administration, St. Patrick's Parish is technically in the.
People say it's mid,
Okay.
but I think it's good.
About 30 people attended the mass, and security guards ringed the aisles. The Bidens,
No. My
mass. Okay, the Reverend,
Oh, let's go.
the Vice Rector of St. Patrick's. Okay, the AP attended the service. Okay, cool. Communion, okay, and then just some wisdom at the end. Cool. All right.
I don't really like comedy.
So the thing there is Biden supports abortion. That's what I got. That's interesting.
Yeah. Pretty much.
McAuliffe, that's some super political stuff. I'm not sure if I want to get into that. This is just some basic. I mean, it's the New York Times. Will you be able to see the Northern Lights? Okay, buddy. U.S. reaches deal with European Union over steel and aluminum tariffs. So attacks under steel and aluminum. I'll look at that later. I'm not really sure. Taliban says failure to recognize their government could have global effects. Let's look at that. Taliban says failure to recognize their government could have global effects. Kabul, October 30th. The Taliban called on the U.S. to recognize their government. Taliban spokesman Zabihullah Mujahid speaks. Okay, so this is the Taliban government.
How long has it been already since Biden has been taking the U.S. Army out of Afghanistan. I think it's been like since August,
Was
right?
the U.S.
What's it called?
taking
The other one.
Afghanistan?
No, it's Ashton's Title Voice, but the one that. made
Yeah,
the famous-
towards the end of
Since
August?
August.
The same
Yeah.
year as your
Yeah.
name, but
Last U.S. troops leave Afghanistan after
not
nearly
good.
20 years. Okay.
Yeah, I can tell you that not a lot of people were very happy about that.
Weathering with you.
What's
That's
the stance behind that? What are people angry about? Again?
Basically, the soldiers that are fighting, even the soldiers that are fighting for the U.S. are kind of pissed, saying that basically they fought for nothing. They've lost people that they fought with,
I've rewatched the
saying
last season
they
so many times.
died for nothing.
Or, like,
Is
the
pretty much what they
last
said.
half of the last season.
Okay.
But I don't know.
So it was
Some
the whole
people,
war between the U.S. and Afghanistan
I've not
because
seen it,
of
I've
the
not watched
Taliban?
Naruto.
Or I still don't know the context behind the
That's
war
it.
on Afghanistan.
Yeah, I think it was because of the Taliban, but I'm pretty sure that the Afghan government
Yeah.
was funding some of the military equipment for the U.S. too. So,
Okay. And
because the
then,
Taliban is trying to override basically the Afghan government having their own system and school and all that.
I swear, maybe.
okay. All right.
Yeah.
Odd Taxi. Odd Taxi is
Saying
good.
that a failure to do so and the continued freezing of Afghan funds abroad would lead to problems not only for the country but for the world. No country has formally recognized the Taliban government since the insurgents took over the country in August, while billions of dollars in Afghan assets and funds abroad have been
Oh,
frozen,
you're lying, April.
even as the country faces severe economic and humanitarian crises. So this is, I don't know if this is English or translated, but our message to America is, if unrecognition continues, it is, okay, that's vague. He said the reason the Taliban and the United States went to war last time was because the two did not have formal diplomatic ties. U.S. invaded Afghanistan following 9/11
That's
after the then Taliban government refused to hand over Al-Qaeda chief Osama bin Laden.
Hisoka has like the same. You know Hisoka from.
Oh yeah,
He has
I
the same.
completely forgot. Yeah.
There's so many people who.
Those issues which
Not
caused the
gonna lie,
war,
man.
I can't get
they
the
could have
name
been
of it.
solved through negotiation. They could have been solved through political compromise too,
I've no-
Mujahid said. Okay, I will not argue that. That
Piccolo Bones,
Yep.
generally, if there's,
Uh,
I guess if there's a
Violet
non-violent
Evergarden.
way to approach
Violet
it,
Evergarden's so good. Top
sure, that's the best way. But he added that recognition was the right of the
Wow.
Afghan people. While no country has recognized the Taliban government, senior officials from a number of countries have met with the movement's leadership in both Kabul and abroad. The latest visit was by Turkmen
86.
Foreign
I need to
Minister
see 86. Oh, man. I honestly
See-
don't know, like,
Rashid
Merdo.
Merdo. I know I mispronounced that, but whatever.
Yeah.
The two sides discussed the speedy implementation of the Turkmenistan,
banana.
Afghanistan, Pakistan, India gas pipeline.
Samurai shampoo.
Okay.
I need to see that.
China's Foreign Minister Wang Yi met Taliban officials in Qatar earlier this week. Mujahid said on Saturday that China had promised to finance transport infrastructure and to give Kabul's exports access to Chinese markets via neighboring Pakistan.
Interesting.
Whoa.
Muha.
So, I think maybe someone might misconstrue this as China supports the Taliban. Something. I mean, that's what I'm getting at here. China's Foreign Minister Wang Yi, Mujahid said on Saturday that China had promised to finance transport infrastructure. Mujahid also spoke at length about the issues facing border crossings, particularly with Pakistan, which have seen... The crossings are crucial for landlocked Afghanistan. Okay, so no access to water, basically. Let's see, what does a map of Afghanistan look like? I'm assuming it's not... There's no water next to it. This is a better picture. Right? Yep, completely landlocked. No, surrounded by no major bodies of water. Okay. Alright. Cool.
Split.
He said serious talks on the matter were held at when Pakistan's foreign minister. Okay, so not much from Reuters. Nothing much here.
Nope.
Yeah,
Oh,
you know,
I like KO.
basically it's just a threat, but that's it for now. Nothing enacted. Okay, for you, recommended based on your interests. Referee pulled from 267 or UFC 267 main card after disgusting showing during prelims.
Right now.
You know, something about UFC. I know nothing.
Yeah, I'm honestly, I don't even know what the prelims are. I don't watch the prelims. I don't even watch. I've never watched a UFC event live either. I just
never
got
mind.
into it.
Wrestling. Never mind. Wrestling.
Wrestling, I know wrestling.
Ooh.
I know
Yeah.
some stuff.
I watched a couple of. Well, I only watched one UFC match. Oh my god. It was I think his name is Inoue,
We don't have a sky.
Japanese
Oh, you
guy.
told me about
He's
that guy.
very he was.
Oh,
I don't know if you can pull up a video of him.
It's is it Kyoko or Kyoto? Kyoko.
No, it's not
Yeah,
Kyoko.
Kyoko.
But... Oh yeah, really?
most comfortable with.
Is that
No,
her?
no, that is not
Oh,
it.
it's a wrestler. I've seen that
No.
Phoenix has to heal.
name before. Inoue. Naoya.
Nah, Naomi.
I looked familiar.
There you go.
So boxing. Okay.
Yeah,
pro
boxing.
We got Gojo balls.
Okay. Undefeated.
He's in
apparently.
the, I think, featherweight class. If I'm not wrong.
He's a 3-division world champion. Okay. What is? Oh, he is the world's. He's a bantamweight boxer.
Oh, bantamweight. Yeah.
But he's a 3-division champion. He has he has it in the light flyweight, the junior bantamweight, and the bantamweight. Okay.
Yeah, he is. Oh my god, he packs a punch, and he's
Yeah,
really
undefeated.
quick.
Undefeated.
18. Look at that. 18 knockouts.
18 wins by knockout. Do you know Deontay Wilder?
I will.
No, I don't.
He has, of his 44 victories, I think 42 of them were by knockout. Deontay Wilder, he's a heavyweight,
44 out of 42.
or knockouts. Or 42 out of 44 were knockouts.
Yeah.
If I look at Wikipedia correctly. Oh, 41. Oh, no. Okay, no, he has 42 wins, but 41 of them were by knockout.
Interesting.
He has an almost 100% knockout rate. He drew. His only draw and losses were to Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is a legend. Total G. He's also undefeated. Yeah. Before the Fury versus Wilder 2 fight, both of these guys were undefeated. And now, yeah, there we go. That's Tyson Fury. But yeah, cute.
Interesting.
So boxing, you brought that up just a little bit then. But this, I have no idea. Let me just look at it real quick to see what they're talking about. Maybe I might understand something from this. It is not being melodramatic to say that a referee in combat sports has the fighter's lives in his hand when he works about. On Saturday, during the preliminary card of UFC 267 at Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi, referee Vyacheslav Kiselev should be thankful that handled the boutos about as poorly as a referee at the highest levels of mixed martial arts has ever handled a bout. Okay. Clean. I don't really want to get into the. Oh, Dana White. What does he say? Dana White, who was in Abu Dhabi but was in a dressing room in the back of the arena and not at cage side, disgusting in a text to Yahoo Sports. Okay, alright, cool. He was drawn from the card, cool. Okay, here's something relevant to us, because we fit in this generation. Gen Zers are sharing the millennial trends they plan to end. Oh, this is biased, are you kidding me? Nothing worse than a biased article. Gen Zers, that's what it looks like. Gen Zers. But Gen Zers are sharing the millennial trends they plan to end, and TBH, if you guys don't know, that means to be honest.
Just minimize.
They're
Kind of right.
They're kind of right. Nothing rose gold can stay. Okay, cool. As someone on the cusp of the millennial Gen Z generational divide, I enjoy things that are stereotypically associated with both sides of the fence. However, some Gen Zers are ready to let everything millennial fade away. A while back, Redditor u/prolific visions asked the question, Gen Z, what are some trends, ideologies, social things that millennials did that you're not...
Dojo balls, 25K.
Eyebrows, that bad relationship millennials have with boomers, we will never have that problem with Gen X. So basically, our parents. Our parents are a part of Gen X, I think. Impact font memes and saying only 90s kids remember this are high on the list. Okay. Being social, that's a troll, obviously. I mean, I don't want to say obviously, but that's a troll. What are some trends that millennials did? Being social, what's the word here? What's the word I'm looking for?
What is this about again?
I denounce this. No, I don't think that's the right word.
Social.
I just don't like it. Hipster food? Yeah, I guess. Why pay $50 for a deconstructed salad when you can go all Peter Rabbit and nab some goods from a local garden?
They're healthy.
Yeah.
They're good for the environment.
I think self-deprecating humor is dying, and I think millennials started that. It's seriously getting old when people say they're depressed as a joke. I agree.
Yes, I can totally relate.
That's an unhealthy habit, generally.
Yeah.
I don't want that to happen. Choosing a financially stable job over their dream job, then regretting it. I've heard this cliche before. If choosing a financially stable job over their dream job, if it's your dream job, then technically it's not a job.
I'm playing.
It's your passion. I know it's the D word. The D word. Yeah, let's call it that.
I know it's depressing.
But recently, a lot of younger millennials were talking about how they want to do something they like. My economics teacher. My economics teacher is going to law school because she doesn't make enough, and I just can't think of a reason to justify that much debt. Basically, they're putting themselves in tons of debt to make enough money in something they enjoy. I can't see a reason to justify it enough. I just want to find a field I'm good at and don't hate. Considerable, yeah, sure. Okay, there's a few something there.
Is that it? Oh no, I thought that was it.
Cringe culture. As long as it's not hurting themselves or others, let people enjoy things. Sure. Yeah, cringe culture.
Are these off of Reddit?
Yeah, Reddit. Reddit can lead to a lot of things, but you know. Cable television. I really think making TV for streaming services is where we should end up. Okay? Something about that doesn't sit well with me, but then I got to do a little bit more research. But okay.
Cut the cord.
I feel like my older peers seem to have an I hate my kids mentality, putting them in front of tablets and constantly complaining about how much of a struggle it is. No one has forced you to have children is appalling. Generally agree. Yeah. No one forced you to have children. Complaining about... Okay, maybe the no one forced might be a stretch if they don't know them that well, but, you know. I hate the whole I've been doing this longer than you vibe that millennials carry.
That is unfortunate.
Don't assume because someone who's older than you has been doing... They're automatically better at it than you. Have I seen this before? I'm getting deja vu looking at this. Have I seen this before? This whole thing, this whole joint. Have I seen this before?
Oh.
No. Not just this picture of Ron Swanson, but this whole thing. I feel like I've seen this before. The whole craze with organic and natural foods. Okay. The man bun hairstyle. Oh, man, really? The man bun? I mean, that just goes back to number 8, cringe culture. As long as it's not hurting themselves or others, let people enjoy things. That's slightly contradictory. The man bun hairstyle. I mean, it's just a hairstyle, man. It's not... It's like the difference between dyeing your hair versus styling your hair. A physical versus a chemical reaction. We know this. Some people might go against dyeing your hair. That's understandable. But hairstyles, I'm not sure what kind of events that will trigger. But lip injections.
I want to find out.
Lip injections. I'll do more research on that to see how that affects the environment or whatever. But neutral for this one. Drinking IPA beer.
Cardi B.
Cardi B.
Wait,
Yeah.
no, that's butt.
That's
Never mind.
That's Paris Hilton, I think, right? Does this Wikipedia list her as a DJ? She's the great-granddaughter of Conrad Hilton, the founder of Hilton Hotels.
Never mind.
And she's 40. Okay, Paris Hilton.
I did
Cool.
get a Blast X fan.
Drinking IPA beer. I don't know what IPA means. Whatever happens, I hope cancel culture gets canceled. Generally, yes. I hope cancel culture gets... I'm a millennial, but my cousin is Gen Z. And when we hang out, she refuses to watch Star Trek. So based on a sample size of 1... Wait, I'm a millennial, but my cousin is Gen Z, and when we hang out, she refuses to watch Star Trek. So based on a sample size of 1, Gen Z is going to kill the Star Trek fan. That's satire. That's a joke. Most illogical. That's satire. Going to university straight out of high school. I didn't go to uni. Instead, I immediately started working full time, and at the point where kids I went to school with are finishing uni, I'm living comfortably and am considering going to uni now that I have work experience and have a job. Okay, I mean, that's you have that. Cool. Maybe they got to teach that somehow in the thing. When I see millennials get redacted on by Gen X and boomers then turn around, Fortnite, kids these days eat Tide Pods. Is the turnaround period between bullied and becoming the bully that fast?
If I get orb and a kill, I don't have to buy that.
Fortnite sucks. These kids eat Tide Pods.
It's just that generalization stuff. Some responses have been edited for length and/or clarity. Okay, cool. Okay, millennials, let's flip the switch. What are some millennial trends that you'll never give up? Sound off in the comments.
Okay, one top.
Do people use the comment section?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
What do you think? I don't know what this means. Win? Whatever that means.
Don't know either.
Oh, let's look at that. People aren't saying they're depressed as a joke. People are depressed and talking about it like a joke because it's a lot easier to cope with when you can laugh at yourself.
Oh.
Okay, that's understandable. Okay. Yeah, no, I think it was just a wrong interpretation from before.
Yeah, but
What the? No, shut
I
up.
feel like they shouldn't
That'll
be
work.
joking about being depressed. It's not the right thing to do, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, it's a coping mechanism, but then you're like,
I just walked
you know,
through
what-
the
Yeah, but it's
wall.
contradicting
When
at
does
the
it
same
stop?
time too.
Yeah.
Am I right?
you and I know people like this often.
Mm-hmm.
How is lip injections on this list? They became popular because of Kylie Jenner, a Gen Z. Is that true? Is Kylie Jenner part of Gen Z? She's with Travis Scott. Oh, 24 years?
She's 24.
Sacrifices.
She looks like she's 30.
Yo, I
Yeah.
don't deserve jab, by the way.
24 years. Okay. I guess she's Gen Z. Something like that. Who knows?
Oh no. Get her out of here. No, I'm kidding.
Say. Same with those weird eyebrows. Millennials plucked ours out of existence. And
Yeah.
then that. Are we
Think so?
sure millennials started cancel culture?
My opinion, yes and no. The cancel culture has been around for centuries. The scarlet letter, A. Anyone. However, the cancel culture found in a permanent
Hey, yo.
home.
Last one there. Last one there.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, Jeremy popped off?
Okay, thank you, BuzzFeed. BuzzFeed is BuzzFeed.
Oh my.
Best SNL cast members: Jim Bob Duggar announces Candace.
Oh,
I remember
I
that.
forgot about that.
Yeah.
Alec Baldwin. Remember the incident that I was talking about earlier?
Yeah.
About him and being a director and how one of his
Or a producer. Yeah.
workers or producers got shot or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what exactly happened, but it reminds me of Brandon Lee. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah, you said that. Yeah.
Yeah, I said that. but I don't know.
I'm coming.
I wonder if
Only-
what happened if Bruce Lee was still around.
Yeah, he's
That'll be pretty cool.
definitely a martial arts icon. Definitely.
I'm just icon living.
A Southwest airline reportedly said, "Let's go, Brandon."
How are these news? Honestly,
Let's go.
they're like talking so
insider.
casually.
"Let's go, Brandon" has been used by conservatives to secretly attack the president. I'm curious because I saw that a little bit on YouTube and whatever. Finishing announcements to passengers with "Let's go, Brandon," a chant used to insult President Joe Biden. On Friday morning on a Southwest flight from Houston to Albuquerque, the pilot signed off his greeting over the public address system with the phrase to audible gasps from
Saving is always an
some
option.
passengers.
Holy
Long was a passenger on board, explained in the Twitter thread, "TFW, you're trying to go on vacation and the pilot says the very thing you're working on over the loudspeaker, and you have to try to get him to comment, but then almost get removed from the plane." Also, in defense of airline, I was asking them to open the locked pit and probably sounded insane.
You got time. Let's go.
Okay, let's look at this.
No, you don't.
I don't know why. "Let's go, Brandon." The right's new anti-Biden chant comes from a NASCAR broadcast where NBC Sports didn't want to drop an F-bomb.
You know what? We just gotta play ultra safe right now. Do we want to force this?
From comment threads to Fox News, "Let's go, okay?" A chant for a charitable cause or another fleeting meme. But the origin story of the right's tongue-in-cheek rallying cry is more complicated, and the narrative behind it, that's like some Hail Hitler stuff. If you say it, it's a war crime. Something like that. But who knows?
I should say B. I mean A.
And the narrative behind that has become oversimplified as 30-second clips saturate conservative media. When NASCAR driver Brandon Brown won his first race in the league's Xfinity Series at Alabama's legendary Talladega Superspeedway.
I can use Astral on defense.
"Let's go,
Let's
Brandon."
go.
Crowd was originally saying that, oh shoot,
No one
Joe Biden, but
Void.
in an attempt to cover things.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh, one more mid. Two more mid.
Yeah. Think so.
They can go B off this.
The
What?
chant is simply a hilarious recognition that a huge swath of the American people believe something
Oh!
the media simply are unable or unwilling to understand, he told Insider in an email. It underscores both general opposition to Biden's policies and the large-scale contempt the right has for a media infrastructure that ignores them or willfully misinterprets them. It's a fantastic inside joke. General opposition to Biden
We force here,
and the
then
contempt
win.
the right has for a media infrastructure that ignores them.
That's unfortunate.
Okay.
If you played... Actually, no. This is unfortunate.
Donald Trump Jr. shared a meme featuring Biden, the Russian leader Blair.
Focus on your
Oh my
own
gosh.
stuff.
I really... Shoot. Okay, that's a lesson learned. I am not going to... Ironically, I'm not even going to ironically say, "Let's
If I
go,
were really
Brandon."
nitpicky, playing
Who knows?
the-
Maybe just as a joke. Maybe a satire. I don't know. I said Hail Hitler once in 6th grade, and I almost got sent to the
No
dean's office.
shot.
Whatever.
Reina's so cringy.
Okay, that happened. So, Southwest pilot... Uh-huh. Oh! Its origins can be traced to a NASCAR event. Kelly Stavast mistakenly identified chants from a crowd to be saying,
That's
"Let's
great.
go, Brandon." Oh, so I guess a
Whoa.
misinterpretation, I think? Is that right?
4.5. Actually, no, 4.5.
Okay. Southwest did not cancel any flights between Houston and Albuquerque on Friday, indicating that Long's flight
can
progressed.
you drop a smoke on the orb?
Stemming.
Or yeah, the aorta. Deeper. Like right here. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Oh, conservatives ranging from Texas Senator Ted Cruz to the Daily Wire's Ben Shapiro have echoed the. Okay, all right. See, at this point, I'm not sure whether Ben Shapiro, maybe Ben Shapiro identifies himself as a conservative, but then he goes on podcasts and has these long form conversations, and then, sometimes he makes himself out, or maybe he's progressive, but he's conservative. I think that's what I remember. I think.
I don't know.
I'm in.
I'm
behind in the garage.
What are your thoughts about Facebook changing their name?
To Meta?
Yeah.
It's strange, because we were talking about the metaverse on one of our podcasts a while back.
Yes, 2 podcasts ago.
Yeah. How that Apple Epic Games stuff, and then we looked into how Roblox was a metaverse. I'm wondering if that's the same thing here. I don't know. But I guess it's cool. I read a little bit on their mission statements about something I don't remember. I mean, I guess Meta is cool. Metaverse, however, I'm still a little shaky on. I don't exactly know what a metaverse means.
Yeah.
CEO Gary Kelly has said that the airline won't fire any unvaccinated workers that don't comply with the mandate or place them on unpaid leave. Proof of vaccination in order to meet a December 8th deadline.
We can always rotate off.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Insider. Thank you, Insider. 3 dead, 1 hospitalized after Amtrak train collides with car in South Carolina. Okay.
Oh yeah, there's been a couple Amtrak accidents these past couple of months.
Okay. What are their names so we can shout them out real quick in memoriam?
Are you clearing air right now?
Sit.
Yeah, start coming in.
Sit.
Yeah.
Stay.
Rest in peace. Okay. World news. Biden working with G20 leaders to create a cartel to keep business taxes high, a conservative critic says.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, okay.
Does the UK have bigger fish to fry in France row? I don't know what that means. Biden's vow to protect Taiwan walked back by... Okay, G20. I know what the G1 is. The G1 climax. It's a professional wrestling tournament. Tournament set up by New Japan Pro Wrestling. I know what that is. G1 climax. Marketed as one of the most important wrestling tournaments in the world.
You got that too? A message for the drive-thru operator at Exit 7, Duncan.
What's this?
My God, I don't know.
Jad.
So random.
I really wish I got your name. Thank you. Okay, so we had an experience when you looked...
I'm sorry.
8 seconds of silence. Whoa. Okay. I really wish I got your name. The whole experience I had with you this morning honestly just threw me off to the point that I forgot to even look for a name tag on your shirt, let alone ask you for your name. If you're reading this right now, I really only have one thing to say to you. Thank you. See, I can't imagine what could have even remotely been close to crossing your mind when you looked at your monitor to the camera, pointing right at the ordering intercom, and seen one lone truck in line. Driven by a man shaking his fist in a very get-off-my-lawn manner, all while repeatedly dropping the brown word that begins with an S. Huh? Okay, that's weird. Let me explain. When I pulled up, it was minutes, if not literal seconds after your posted opening time. I sat for what felt like 5 minutes of silence and noticed that half the electronic board menu was off. So the reason I started shaking my fist and saying the brown word over and over, because I thought you hadn't opened yet, and was running alternative options for a caffeine boost through my mind.
Force again?
Needless to say, I was horribly embarrassed when I heard your voice come over the intercom. but only for about 2.4 seconds until you started going on your tirade about how I said the poop word so much that you were going to give me extra napkins with my order because you assumed there had been some massive poop accident in my truck.
And we win the post plant.
The fact that you didn't dismiss me, or the fact that you didn't dismiss me, your first customer of the day, as some random, rude, disrespectful nut job, but instead played along with my unintended joke. What better way to start a Friday than with a laugh? Thank you. Oh, come on. Arculus. Crypto. Right. Cool. Thank you, drive-thru operator. The world needs more people like you. And also needs those extra napkins because clearly I need to clean up my act. That's a bar. I'm gonna...
What the heck? It's so random. I can't believe that kind of stuff gets in the news.
Yeah, let me put that in my bar list real quick. Hold up.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, I got bars.
You should hook up with Mr. Temple.
Oh yeah?
Everywhere.
He got bars too, you know?
You know what? I should have
You know that pineapple?
not stayed.
Wait, if I copy this, it's
Can
automatically...
we actually force again? I can pull.
Whoa, that's interesting.
No, I can't. I'm so broke.
Oh, okay.
It should be.
Let me quote that,
I'm kind of.
and then
doggy doo-doo
here we
right now.
go. All right, that's a bar. Okay. Best beers, we don't drink. Sweet and savory, Dover's new Mez Cafe and Bakery specializes in pastry and more. By Fox.
No idea.
I don't know what this is either.
I could be doing better.
Oh,
I didn't know there was a new
no! What?
I'm baiting you.
This content is only available to subscribers?
All right.
What? Ridiculous. Beyond Bread, when pigs fly in Kittery, Maine is a pizza lover's paradise. I've only been there for the bread. I don't know about the
I've never heard of that place.
we've bought stuff from there, but that was a long
But
time
how'd you
ago.
know I was-
Long time ago.
Man.
Kittery is one of those places that has been discovered as of late.
Nice.
Feels like a little piece of Brooklyn, New York, with offbeat restaurants, cozy bars, and terrific
You have
food
it, you have it.
shops. Okay, too many options for food. When pigs fly. Yep,
Nice,
this is
nice.
just about what I imagine it being.
Food.
They're trolling.
The humble pepperoni pizza. Wild mushroom pizza.
Nice.
That looks unappetizing, to be honest.
Oh, dude.
I'm gonna try.
I mean,
That looks like a pool of cheese.
I mean, it reminds me of a white pizza,
I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of that.
but the Brussels,
Brussels sprouts?
I mean, this.
I don't
this
know.
looks
Have
like
you
it should
tried
convert.
Brussels sprouts?
I've had them before.
I've
Yeah.
never tried.
If you cook them,
I've never tried.
If you brown them, you know, if you cook
Uh-huh.
them, if they're not hard, then they're fine. They're all right for me.
Are they? What are they technically? To be honest, are they like
I don't know.
kind of like mini cabbages or?
It's a vegetable.
I don't know. It looks like a mini cabbage to me, doesn't it?
I guess I definitely
Like, that's
see
what
that
it-
resemblance.
Yeah.
Desserts. I don't know what that is. I think that's beer, right? Oh no, that's just some
Mm.
alcohol. Okay, not necessarily Dover, but you know. Why won't cities open full-time shelter on Willen Drive?
I hear one minute.
Oh, screw you. Business. I know nothing. Cancels hundreds of flights during Halloween weekend. Is there a reason? We're gonna look at this for the reason, and only the reason.
Just peek it.
How about
Just
that?
peek it. You know what? I'll
American Airlines.
Bro,
American
also-
Airlines cancel hundreds of flights
Oh, bad
during the
weather?
weekend, citing bad weather and staffing shortages. America
Oh, that's weird.
Oh, you need to buy?
reported
Yeah,
4,900
What's his name? Cypher's really right.
and something.
yeah. I mean, yeah. Weather. Twitter Roddy.
Hey, it's kind of hard.
What
to spell,
is that?
man.
Is that
Hail's on
a-
it. There you go, pushing B. Let's go B,
Or
let's go.
Twitter ATI? Is that what it means?
Yeah, let's try to rush B.
I don't know.
Can you spell?
Show it.
What's
Okay.
it called? Heaven.
Microblogging platform shared, or Twitter itself shared a sarcastic post reading "Big news, LOL, JK still Twitter." The post started off as an important announcement, but ended up being a mockery of Facebook.
They're basically mocking them for changing their name.
A Twitter user named Charles Booker tweeted, "You can put lipstick on a Meta, but it's still Facebook." Instead of asking what's on your mind, the new Facebook will henceforth start asking, "What's the matter with you?" Posted another Twitter user.
You know what? Astra is actually.
How
so
can you
good.
tell anyone that you're on Meta? Sounds like a drug.
You can
wrote
literally
at
AFK
Caraware.
during the push.
Yeah. Another user posted Greece's prime minister disappointed after learning Facebook is not rebranding. Okay, buddy. That's feta.
It's
Metaverse. That's exactly what it is. Is Meta Roblox?
I'm going.
Oh, the term
Yeah?
metaverse.
You think?
The term metaverse was coined in the dystopian novel Snow Crash 3 decades ago. Is now attracting the attention of stakeholders in Silicon Valley. Metaverse refers broadly to the idea of a shared virtual realm which can be accessed by individuals using different devices. Roblox, Meta, so I don't know what they're going at here. But John Deere and Union, I'll look at that a little bit. We'll look at that just a little bit. I don't know what this is, though. A strike based on what? The strike began after UAW, what's UAW? United Auto Workers, overwhelmingly rejected an initial proposed contract that would have delivered 5% raises for some workers and 6% for others, depending on their positions at Deere factories. I'll look at that later. This lingo is unfamiliar to me. I'm not into
watch
that.
out for a knife, though.
Technology. I mean, yeah,
wait,
I'm
watch
sure
out for
you
knife.
like some of that.
Alright.
Let's look at that
Yeah.
2021 MacBook Pro.
Knife.
I heard the
I don't
new
want
MacBook
full
are
rotation.
bigger than the previous ones, or MacBooks are bigger than the previous ones. And I heard they're getting rid of the Touch ID
Okay.
bar thing,
The touch bar,
whatever
yes.
they call it.
The touch
Yeah,
bar.
Touch bar.
But they still have
Yeah.
a Touch ID sensor, I think.
Oh, Touch ID. Yeah.
Okay.
That's fingerprint, right?
Yes.
Uh,
They also have a
Oh,
notch.
he's on
If you've
outside.
seen that too, they have a notch
what happened?
on the.
I still don't get how you guys still have that notch design, to be
Notch
honest.
design. They made it
Look at
smaller on
mine.
the iPhone 13. Yeah,
Mine's
you got
literally just a full screen
You've got what's called the hole punch.
with a little
Cut
punch
out.
hole. Hole punch, yeah. Look how small it is, though, the hole punch. You can barely see it.
So wait, is you have an OLED, right? OLED display.
Sure.
I think
What
if I'm
thing's
using
an
it
OLED?
I
correctly.
mean, they were broke.
Because
too.
OLED basically means that what is it? It only shows
I
colors.
know.
So if the thing is black, it's not going to project.
Yeah,
anything,
AMOLED.
right? AMOLED.
It's not. Yeah, AMOLED.
I'm on,
The 1080.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's not
OLED.
OLED. AMOLED.
Organic LED.
Shot.
Oh, no backlight. Okay. So
No,
OLED
no,
means
no.
so diode.
Actually, that was good.
So basically, if there is black, if you have the color black on your screen, I think what I'm understanding is that it does not produce any.
No, 1 minute, 1
It
minute.
doesn't produce anything if the screen is black, because I remember, I think on older devices, older Apple devices,
Well,
if the screen is black, it would still look like there's some slight light to
Yeah,
it.
it's white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically OLED. So wherever it's black, that means it's not projecting anything.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
this.
You could
Look
change-
how dark this is.
You could change your brightness as high as you want. The black will still be just as dark.
Haven't.
Yeah, I learned that on the road. Yeah, I think you got, yeah,
Oh, yeah, well.
exactly. So, I mean, yeah, we learned something new. Cool. But yeah, notch on my phone, notch on the MacBook. It's not gone. We'll see.
Yeah, I don't know if I like that notch design of your guys's. I mean, I guess it's to fit the sensors and everything, but you don't really need all that, to be honest.
The iFixit team said removing batteries from recent MacBook Pros required infinite patience, a bottle of isopropyl alcohol, and an optional bottle of human-friendly alcohol.
Yeah, I don't know.
They expected the same from this generation of laptops, but were pleasantly surprised by the presence of pull tabs instead when they tore down the new MacBook Pros. The outer battery
Pull
cells
tabs.
have noticeable pull tabs.
Honey
What do those look like?
holy.
What's the easiest way I can look at that without infringing on anything? I guess that's what it is, right? Something? I don't know.
I don't know.
Most of the ports, except for the SD card reader and the HDMI port, are modular.
I know.
Okay.
I can say it.
Conversely, the laptop, yeah, butterfly keyboard sounds proprietary and feels proprietary too. I have not felt anything other than the MacBook that feels like a butterfly switch.
If you don't make space for us.
But you know,
Wait, I got it.
cool.
Actually,
I'm used to the conventional keyboard.
It's like a mechanical switch with the shortest travel.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I
Yeah.
think you can be a pocket tape too.
I was gonna say actuation force, but that's different.
Nah, I think.
Travel
pocket tape.
is the distance, the physical distance, but the force is the pressure. So yeah, I think that's what it is. But okay, I saw Roblox. Okay, cool. MacBook, we know that. Nikon's Z9 and computational photography potential.
I can play.
I'll browse through this. I don't know cameras. My father has a history of Nikon DSLR cameras, but I
Speaking
have...
of cameras,
I can go either.
I challenged
Oh,
Got one
audio!
right here.
promoted her.
look at this.
What's that? What do you got there?
I want to say.
The Canon
Actually, I don't care. I'm not
T6i. Yeah,
Canon
and
T6i.
I got Sigma lens on it. I think it's 18 millimeters to I think 200 something.
A little bit of a raise.
I kinda
action.
forgot. 300 millimeters. Or yeah.
Isn't this
Okay.
the same thing?
Nice.
I've had a good experience with this camera so far.
Yeah, it definitely
look at it.
looks
Loading.
like a camera. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah.
It looks like a
Totally.
camera. Recently announced
have
its
no
new
idea. I
flagship
do not
camera, the
remember
Z9. Look at that. I'm
that's
sure there's a
probably
name
not
for this,
right.
but this is big. This looks elite. This camera represents Nikon's first mirrorless camera, fully geared towards professional photographers. What's a mirrorless camera?
They don't use mirrors
Where?
inside of the module. When you're looking at that piece right there, on top, yeah.
one?
Well, to see what you're taking a picture of, they usually use mirrors. Basically, light reflecting off of it.
Okay. Okay. With a
that's
huge spec list designed for use in the demanding fields of photojournalism, sports, okay. The $5,500 Z9, okay, $5,500
Oh
Z9.
my god.
Nikon's first camera to omit a traditional mechanical shutter. Interesting. Allowing it to achieve new levels of speed and autofocus performance. First camera to omit a traditional mechanical shutter. Interesting. Okay. Faster speed is great, especially for sports photographers, but it's interesting. Okay. HDR 45.7 megapixel full frame. I don't know what that means. CMOS sensor.
I'm going.
Okay, shutter speed of 132 thousandths of a second. Okay, RAW / JPG.
I don't
Whoa.
know what it does.
I mean, yeah, nice specs, I guess. It's a camera.
1 out of 32. That's pretty quick.
I'm sure this is marginal for camera enthusiasts, but me, I'm thinking this is light years better than the iPhone 12 that I use. Supposedly. But that's what
Obviously.
I'm comparing it. But, yeah.
Oh, these double.
I don't, this is just
Double chips are kinda
from The
hard.
Verge. This is just a lot of camera tech,
Whoa.
camera terms,
Has his own chipset?
I guess. CPUs are designed to be... Cameras are not built the same way. It's possible more innovation at the CPU level is still needed from camera manufacturers. There are some obvious
I almost choked that.
advantages to using computation. Okay, let's look at that word obvious. I am generally I am not a camera enthusiast. Okay,
Yeah.
so if they're saying obvious, it better be common sense. Most any modern smartphone Okay,
Can create a balanced
Exposure.
exposure with subjects nicely lit.
okay, a balanced exposure with subjects nicely lit, shadows full of visible detail, and clouds visible, all in the same frame. Advancements like night sight and night modes let you do things that are much harder to achieve with a standard camera. Okay, I don't think that was that obvious, because I didn't know that a standard camera wasn't capable of doing those night modes. But
Oh.
the more I know, it's just that obvious tacked on there. It was slightly misleading and misrepresentative. On
You're
the other
assuming that
hand,
you know.
What? What was
on the other hand, a photo taken with even the most advanced mirrorless camera today, while superior in sharpness and resolution,
Dude,
results.
the race just
Man,
happened.
I'm gonna be honest. That's not obvious to
What
me.
the thing-
If they're gonna tell me it's obvious, with the most advanced mirrorless camera today, while superior in sharpness and resolutions, results in some sacrifice to be made, such as blowing out the highlights or crushing the shadow details in high contrast daytime scenes. Achieving the same look as most smartphones requires at least a bit of post-processing and editing, ideally from a RAW file that must be exported as a JPG or some question mark all over. What is a picture? Is that the final question they're asking? It might just make full-size cameras a bit more exciting again, even if it may also further blur the lines of what is a picture. Okay, interesting. Hero 10 review. It's fast. Okay.
Hero 10 already?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The last one I paid attention to was the Hero 7 or 8.
Oh,
I didn't know they were
Last time was, yeah, Hero 7
there,
the
or
Hero 9.
6 for me.
I mean,
Been a while.
My father has one. I think it's the Hero 7. Hero 8. I
My
don't
brother
know.
has the Hero 9.
There's 2 on triple, 2 on triple.
Okay, listen to Device Orchestra cover the Ghost
Oh.
Electric. Okay, cool. You know.
Oh.
Meta is acquiring the maker of VR workout app Supernatural. Ooh. Okay, VR workouts. I'm not a fitness guy. So, and I'm not really too much of a business guy either, so however that works out, you know, good for Meta. Alec Baldwin speaks out on the shooting. Yeah, let's look at that real quick. She was my friend. Well-oiled crew.
What's it called? We like Omega.
TMZ.
Omega
In shock.
We use a ton of util on B. And then
The actor who called it shooting a 1 in a trillion accident said he was in favor of using fewer firearms on film sets.
That also works.
Okay. Rest in
Oh,
peace.
this rain is really
Helene.
Oh.
Is that how you pronounce it? Helena Hutchins?
No,
Yeah.
Reyna walking.
RHOBH star Dorit.
Bro, Reyna could have walked. That's really interesting.
Okay, Will Smith. He got out the worst shape of his life, became a mental health journey. No, don't do that for me. 20 pounds in 20 weeks.
How did 3 of them die?
Okay. Intense physical regimen. Okay. Okay, yeah. Will Smith, yeah.
Well, what did that add?
Oh, this? How do I close this out, dude? Come on. What was that? Yo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Will Smith.
Hmm.
Uh,
Okay, yeah, Will
No.
Smith. Rest in peace, Matthew Mindler.
What?
I don't know who he
Dude.
is, but
Isn't there
Rest
like a
in peace.
circle trick or something? Like
Kim
the
Kardashian and
arm
Pete
around
Davidson
it?
were holding hands at Knott's Berry. So she's done with Kanye?
Okay.
She's done?
Okay.
She's had it with
Okay.
Kanye?
Dang, we barely won that.
Who
How old is Pete Davidson? Like 20?
20-something. This guy's all over the place, but he's funny. I like Pete Davidson.
He looks like he's dying.
Jasmine and Aladdin.
All dying. Kim Kardashian.
Okay.
Yo, easy.
Sports. Yeah, we're defeated here. Oh, Jan Blachowicz. That's MMA, yeah.
No idea.
Heisman, that's football, but I don't know. World Series, that's baseball, but I don't know. I don't know what that is. Jan Blachowicz.
I got
Oh, that is YouTube. That's YouTube. Okay. Science! Okay. Geomagnetic storm watching effect this Halloween following
Bro, come me!
intense solar flare. The storm... Bye.
Also,
The
now
storm
you use your ult.
has the potential to drive the northern lights to
Nice.
lower
Want to switch to the
latitudes.
coolest fam? Switch
No,
to Pretty Mobile.
Becky G, sorry. The storm has the potential to drive the northern lights to lower latitudes. Interesting. Who wrote this? Are you a science person?
I mean, yeah, that's
At
fine,
Fox
but, like,
News?
To be fair,
Oh, just a reporter?
I completely cleared out B
The storm has the potential.
Huh.
I'm curious where this information was from. On Thursday, the sun
yeah,
released
yeah.
a significant
They were just
solar flare towards Earth, peaking at 11:35 a.m. Eastern. Solar flares are powerful bursts of radiation,
Wow.
and although harmful radiation from flares cannot
What?
pass through the Earth's atmosphere to physically impact humans,
It is
when
relevant.
intense enough, they can disturb the atmosphere in the layer where GPS and communication signals travel. The
Bro.
flare was
Razor
classified as an X1, with the
What is
X
Razor
class
Blade?
being the most intense.
Is Ray just
Uh,
AFK? This was just a 1v1 the whole time?
Okay, I don't know what this means. I'm no astronomer, astrologist, astrologian. What's the term here? I don't know this. Okay, cool. Yeah, science is science.
If I was turned around, I was looking
NASA,
at the way someone
SpaceX.
to jump out because Sova was completely missing his ult and none
Hubble,
of them
health. Okay, vaccine mandates are moving forward across the country.
Grammarly can help.
Okay, I'm gonna get. Oh, they always get some bad ratios here.
RSH12 guaranteed.
That is not good.
What is that dart? I think it's behind you.
I think I was using the wrong water for my drink powder. Because the one straight from Aldi, it tastes nice.
Nice, Adarsh.
You think so?
Oh, can you peek it?
It's not terrible this time. Not as aggressive. Maybe I did something
Oh,
different,
never mind.
but it's fine to me.
Dave Chappelle.
Chappelle? Where? Oh, Chappelle's a goat. Chappelle.
Just stinger that.
I mean, I don't know too much about comedy, but he's so intelligent, honestly.
I get that.
Fully vaccinated people can spread COVID-19 at home. Okay, let's just quickly read up on this. Fully vaccinated people can catch the novel coronavirus. People who were fully vaccinated against COVID can spread the virus in their homes as much as those who were not vaccinated, according to a new study.
Good looks, Adarsh. Get the done.
Fine, can I... Okay, I'll scroll this without accepting the
You're a
cookies.
word.
So, this study was conducted by
That plan was really good.
3 PhD students. At least 3 PhD students, rather. Okay, let's look at that. You know what? This is some scientific stuff. Big words. No, big words, sorry. Big words. Do unvaccinated people need to be vaccinated? The United Kingdom researchers said the findings show the importance of getting vaccinated against the coronavirus so they can stay protected. Experts said the unvaccinated can't rely on the fully vaccinated to stay safe either, according to BBC News. Okay. COVID hurts fully vaccinated people.
I avenge you.
For example, researchers at Oxford University said fully vaccinated people can experience quote-unquote long COVID-19, which is something where people experience COVID-19 side effects for the long term. Okay, that's scary, but, you know. Is it safe to get a flu
yeah.
shot and a COVID-19 vaccine at the same time? All right, before we look at this, let's just guess. Let's put our predictions down. Is it safe to get a flu shot and a COVID vaccine at the same time? What do you think? Let's make
Yes.
some wild guesses. Why?
I don't know.
Yeah, wait.
Okay, you say
I would
yes.
assume.
Not.
I would assume they thought about that
Guys, come on.
before
let's
they
go.
made the vaccine.
Okay. I'm gonna say, it's safe to get a flu shot and a COVID vaccine at the same time. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say, well, I'll be the devil's advocate. I'll say no. Because maybe there's some weird stuff in the vaccines that can't merge those two together. Peak flu season is approaching as the COVID continues.
Yo, let's go in.
Health officials, doctors, and other medical providers are letting Americans know that you can safely get your flu shot and the COVID-19 vaccine at the same time.
Check on showers.
See? Told you.
So double the... Okay, yeah, you're a super soldier. Cool. Okay, that's the end of Google News. What if we go through the For You even further?
Yeah, go in.
Former Ultimate Fighter
you can't
champion...
make it
Oh,
yourself.
wait.
I can't.
Not For You, not local.
How do you do that?
Let me try... Oh, Sanchez? I don't know this Ultimate Fighter
Yeah, but
champ.
they don't have an... Oh, they do have
Andrew
an
Sanchez?
also don't. I didn't know you could do that as only.
Why was he released?
Not the shotgun.
Okay. Cool. I don't know who that is. Is that Woz? Steve Wozniak? Outlet. Okay. Apple co-founder. I got the
Wait,
new
I got
iPhone.
oh, wait,
I
you
can't
never
tell the
told me. That was
difference
your
really.
right.
This is
Keep going,
coming
keep going.
from Steve
Bro,
Wozniak,
his oldest
the
down,
co-founder
his
of
oldest down.
Apple.
Nice.
Says he finds recently released iPhone 13 to be
Let's go, Darts.
virtually extinguished. Let me say that
Darts
again.
is just like, let me take every peek. in
Apple
the-
co-founder Steve Wozniak says he finds recently released
anyone-
iPhone 13 to
Cause
be
we're better,
virtually
we're
indistinguishable from the device's previous incarnations. I got the new iPhone. I can't tell the difference really. Only things I've noticed is a slightly larger camera
Hmm?
thing. Is it called the camera bezel or is that improper term? But slightly larger camera and smaller notch. That's what I remember.
Not the dog.
See that flashing?
I see that. I see
I think that's a sensor.
Where? On your...
See that? Yeah, on my phone. The thing that's flashing.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's definitely gotta be a sensor.
Maybe for calling? I don't know.
He was in.
Okay.
That's
The
a-
newest, iPhone 13 is a delightful upgrade. Some will be disappointed because it's not radical. iPhone 13 mini. Maybe there's a demographic for the mini, but I haven't seen anybody use it yet. The mini
I don't
was
know.
out.
It's
Is
too
there-
tiny.
Is there an 11 mini? iPhone 11 mini?
No, I don't think so.
Or is it just the 12? Oh, I guess
So,
it started with the 12. Was this a COVID decision?
105 Omen. I just got.
Maybe.
Okay, interesting.
I just hit the whip.
And he just used an... Okay, Yahoo Finance uses an image of Woz from
Oh, no.
2017. I worry about largeness and size, but I don't study it. I'm just into if products are good. Cool? Yeah. General sentiment, I agree.
Last one you hold. Nah, Jeremy.
This
That's
isn't
so
the first
toxic.
time Wozniak expressed a lack of excitement for a new iPhone release. He made the news
That's
back
so
in
toxic.
2017
Oh my God.
when he told reporters that the iPhone 10 would be the first iPhone he would not be purchasing on day one of the release. I'd rather wait and watch that one, Woz said. I'm happy with my iPhone 8, which is the same as the iPhone 7, which is the same as the iPhone 6, to me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to generally agree with that.
This guy's a
I,
CS:GO player.
Similar form factor
Ow.
between those three phones, for sure. The question is, where's the iPhone 9? I'm just kidding. Okay, Apple stock, cool. Yahoo Finance.
How long are we into this podcast?
We are 1 hour 44 minutes into
No
the podcast.
way. No way it's been that long.
Yeah.
Oh, let's just end it, man.
Okay, wait. Let's look at this one more. Valorant
Yeah,
Agent.
Valorant. Yeah, Chamber.
Okay, I've been wanting to show this on stream or somewhere. Okay, Chamber. Is there another picture on here? Okay,
Wow, a Darsh.
Chamber from
Wow.
Valorant versus.
I see how it is, a Darsh.
Oh, wow.
What is this Phantom skin?
I mean,
Mine
he's
Phantom?
he's got the tricked out gold. He's even got the little 3-piece going on in there too.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's called. I'm sure it has a name, but yeah, looks like that. And then what do you think?
I don't know.
Is that a
Do you
thing?
see it? Because I definitely
You
do.
lose if you're a 9 or you
That's Midas, man. If he touches his clothes, will it turn gold? Is he conscious of not touching the gold? No, these aren't universal, man. If anything, okay, if it's from left to right, for me, this is Q, this is C, and this is F for me, and this is Z. But okay.
What the?
Chamber's a new Sentinel character, which means he'll provide his team with some extra utility, but he'll have to get kills to make use of some of it. His ult brings out his custom sniper rifle,
Wow,
which
Darsh.
kills enemies in
Wow,
one
actually,
shot
I
and
was gonna
slows
buy
his
it.
enemies
What?
around the player that
I
just
was gonna buy it.
died.
I was
So,
Yeah,
an
yeah.
op
I don't-
combined with an
Ability.
what's a slow orb,
Yo,
I guess.
lagged right as I peeked. What's this game, bro?
Place a trap that scans for enemies. When a visible enemy comes in range,
Oh, sh-
okay, alarm
You
bot
got me so-
plus
or-
slow orb. Activate to equip a heavy pistol,
No,
so a
that's
bonus
what
gun,
those
like a
random
sheriff.
guns
I've seen this. It's like a sheriff in game.
Huh?
You know what? When I saw the trailer, I thought it was a sheriff skin, but it was one of Chambers' abilities. Whoa, is that a real picture from the game,
No. Way.
dude? Not bad. I thought that was a person, for real. I did. Maybe I should have seen the robot arm, but I thought it was a real person. Cyberpunk, it's not on my radar right now. I gotta clear my
Wow.
backlog first, and I gotta wait for whatever PS5 version they have.
Did you see me? Hello?
Hello? 2 teleport anchors while in ground. People compare this to Symmetra's teleport ability from Overwatch.
I see how it is.
While on the ground and in the range of an anchor, reactivate to quickly teleport to the other anchor. Anchors can be picked up to be redeployed. Oh! So does that mean it can transfer between rounds, or do you have to buy them again once you use them? I don't know. It's probably you have to buy it again. Okay, activate to summon an op that will kill an enemy with any direct
Dude,
hit.
I'm choking.
Killing an enemy creates a lingering field that... Okay. November 16th.
They're like
Cool.
all short, except for one showers.
What else?
They already
If
put
Tyson
some
Fury,
One U-Haul, one U-Haul.
Joyner Lucas, in true Loverboy fashion, Drake just... I don't know who Johanna Leia is. Or Johanna.
Johanna.
They're in U-Haul.
What is this?
Huh?
Happy birthday, Abu Adonis.
Happy birthday, Liz.
Oh no, one U-Haul, one short. One
Or Johanna Leia, mother of the rising basketball star Amari Bailey. But in true certified Loverboy fashion, the sixth god is already on to the next. Is that a kickboxing joint? I think that's kickboxing, right? If she wearing the goofy shoes, then I think it's kickboxing.
Oh no. Oh.
Is she wearing the goofy shoes? Like Mickey Mouse?
What? Sure.
I think it's kickboxing, yeah.
You know what? I'm first mine.
Leia also wasn't present at his Narcos-themed 35th birthday bash. The
No.
Energy rapper.
How will no? 'Cause you-
Energy? Really? That's a... Who is this? Who wrote this article?
Or
The
I
Energy
don't say
rapper.
for
This
next
is a
round,
recent
and just buy
article,
the gun I want to
and
get next round.
they decided to pick a song from... If you're reading this, it's too
Yeah,
late.
like that.
I mean, I guess it... Yeah, cool.
There's another trick.
The Energy rapper was
Oh,
serenaded
that-
with an Arabic
Do I
zafa,
peek when they hit it, or what?
a musical procession of dancers, singers, drummers, and horn players by the Palestinian-Canadian
Al Salah.
Dub.
Dub.
Al
Dub.
Asala. Whatever.
Okay.
Why am I looking at this? Why are we looking at this?
Oh,
Whatever.
shoot.
No. At this point, we're looking at random articles.
WWE.
Alright, I think we went through everything.
Okay. Okay. I'll just do some quick article just from the title. Big name had heat with Roman Reigns. Okay. Current and former Impact World Champs booked for New Japan pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm supposed to be.
Or like what?
Shoot.
Okay, let me scroll this so I can see who the world champs were. What is this? Battle in the Valley. Buddy Matthews. Where's Buddy Matthews? Buddy Matthews debut. Yep. Kazuchika Okada in action. Ospreay is back. Hey, Will Ospreay is back. Let's go. Kanye's truck fleet to be auctioned off after he lists
Holding showers.
Wyoming Ranch. Okay.
No way. I played off your trip and I still lost.
Genshin Impact. I mean, I play that game, but I'm whatever. PS5 restock at Best Buy leads to success. Dana White reacts to Kamzat Chimaev's wins. Jay-Z gets spars with perfume company's lawyer over. Reporter reveals, okay. John Carmack issues some words of warning for Meta. Octane's jump pad finally getting necessary nerf in Apex. Happy Halloween from SNL. Okay.
I will let him out first.
UFC ring girls defend themselves against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Oh, I remember that. He was planning to set up his own MMA promotion without ring girls, I think. Plant could upset Canelo Alvarez.
A dogma is
Okay.
like,
West Side Gun pops off on Twitter trolls, calling him a one-trick pony.
Am I wrong? I don't.
Interesting. Okay. Okay. WWE superstar comments after turning heel on SmackDown. That's Shotzi Blackheart, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she turned heel.
And
Uh-oh. What? They're gonna ruin her. I hope they don't ruin her on the main roster. Big Sean departs from Good Music? What? Where is he now? I don't know. PS Plus free games for November. Cool. Persona 6. Interesting. Trump's ex-wife's ex-husband is dead. Rest in peace. 7 Tesla superchargers blocked in one fell swoop by a single icer. Okay. Joe Rogan, Dave Chappelle team up to defy critics before sold-out New Orleans crowd. Okay, cool. 11 worst features of Windows 11 and how to fix them. I haven't updated yet. Maybe I'll look at that real quick. Yellowstone, okay. Shaquille O'Neal wants his kids to earn their way. We ain't rich. I'm rich. Yeah. Yeah. Respect. It's UFC 267. UFC 267 was tonight. I should have known. Oh, shoot. Genshin Impact. Let's see. What are the codes, please? I think every time I miss these. I keep missing these. When do these expire?
What the paranoia?
Yeah, whatever. Ice Cube.
Oh, running headshot.
Last of Us TV show. Ted Lasso. Millennials and Gen Z want to retire by that. Smash Brothers Ultimate tier list. That's awkward. Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales gets a PS4 trailer almost a year after launch. I saw that on YouTube. That was funny.
Actually,
Ghostface Killa, Wu-Tang. I know Wu-Tang.
Tasmanian.
Or I know about them. Trump's real estate empire.
No. That's right.
Michael Johnson, son
I'm
of...
not even
Oh,
lying.
that's unfortunate. Oh, wow.
Angle without pre-scoping with the op.
Huh. Rest in peace, Michael Johnson. Apple issues urgent security fixes for iPhone. Okay. Tesla's hidden billionaire. Okay. Goldberg sends an abused lace message.
He can't spot.
Okay. Kanye sports new haircut. LaMelo Ball on Jay-Z conversation. You shouldn't buy a TPM for Windows 11. Scar-Lord's new album, Dead Rising. Let's go, Brandon. The Boys deleted scene.
What was that supposed to be?
Bacon cheesy toast. Condoleezza Rice. Kenny S. Okay. Is this just gonna continue? AEW wanted to bring in this ex-WWE star. Okay, alright. I guess that's it. I guess we went through the motions of the podcast. If you're ready to end, we're at 1 hour 55 right now.
Yeah, I'm ready, Ian.
Okay, gamers. It says it right there on the screen. That's all, folks. YouTube land. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.
Just don't peek it.
Bye-bye!
Nice!